Honey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm great. How you doing?
Doing good, sis. Doing good. Let's talk to him. You living or you surviving?
I am surviving.
Explain.
I am fighting to the death.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to make it.
Real.
I'm tired of living through life,
Real.
just being regular.
Real.
If I'm being honest.
Understand that.
So I'm in a space where I'm fighting to live the life that I want to live for myself, my son,
That's right.
us,
That's right.
our kids, and our families. So we
Real.
out here
Respect.
fighting a good fight.
Respect, sis. Respect. Let's talk to him, Hazel.
I'm living.
Explain.
I'm just living through the it don't matter what I go through. I got to make sure that I have fun with whatever I do because I've been through a lot.
Come on.
And I know we all been through a lot.
That's right.
That's
right.
So I'm trying to make sure I live and I have a good life because you never know when that time
So
gonna come.
true, sis. So true.
So I got to live.
Real. Respect. Respect. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him, Henny.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Hazel. I'm living.
Real.
I was surviving. At a point in time I was surviving, but I just figured, life is too short. You gotta get through it. You gotta live for your kids, for yourself.
That's right.
You gotta live to get the life that you want to do and survive while you're doing it. So I'm doing both. Really, you gotta survive.
That's real, sis. That's right. That's right. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. Let's take them back, y'all. Let's take them back. Vanity Rose. Before singing, songwriting, recording, rapping, at the age of 9, what did y'all want to be?
An artist.
There you go. I think I always knew I wanted to be an artist.
Artist, really?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I actually wanted to be a clothing designer.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to design. I was actually doing little clothes and
Real?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from? Who did you model after?
Nobody. I just used to take little scraps of clothes and dye them and
Real.
cut them up and
That's dope. That's what's up. Okay,
Literally.
for sure. And y'all knew music. You knew music is what y'all wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where did that stem from? Anybody in the family or just watching on TV or?
I want to say my mom. I always had a voice growing up in Chris Brown.
Go ahead.
Will always be the reason why I just be like, I can't, because he do
Real.
everything I do, and it's just like persona.
Real.
I love it. Like,
What is your favorite Chris Brown song? That one song. Mine is With You.
With you.
Train Station.
Okay. Yeah.
Classic, right?
Classic, yeah.
Classic,
Throwback.
right? Yes, it is.
it would have to be Hope, like Hope You Do.
Gotcha.
It's probably one of
Okay.
his singles, but it's called Hope You Do.
I'm gonna check that out for sure.
Yes,
for sure.
it's so good.
That's real. And what led you to music early on?
I don't know. I grew up listening to Destiny's Child a lot.
Gotcha.
Beyonce, of course, everybody says
That's right.
Beyonce,
That's right.
but,
For sure.
Beyonce was the it girl
That's right.
for me
That's right.
growing up. And I had cousins that sing too.
Gotcha.
So I kind of always wanted to be in a group.
Real.
But it wasn't until, I linked up with these beautiful ladies
That's right.
okay.
Real. Gotcha. And let's take them back. Yeah. So you're from New Jersey. Uh-huh. And you are from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yes.
Gotcha. When did this happen to Georgia?
Well, me and Honey we went to a school called Etowah in Woodstock.
Okay.
So we was in high school together. I met her there through a mutual friend, and we ended up kind of moving in together.
Gotcha. Okay.
For whatever reason, we ended up moving in
Right,
together.
right.
And, you know, before we started doing music, we was like, you know, definitely friends and like really locked in. People already thought we were a group.
Gotcha.
I was like, y'all a group? We was like, no, we just, you know, real cool. And we used to go promoted clubs together and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So
All of us,
yeah, we were all
Okay.
Mind you, I was the older sister from her, so I was.
Yeah, so
I was already in the house.
All right,
exactly.
gotcha,
So yeah,
gotcha.
we were all like
Gotcha.
staying together, and then
Okay.
we just literally, like I
mom.
said, our mom wanted us to do music or whatever because she came down here for that reason.
Wow.
She came down here with her close friend Esther Dean. So
Gotcha.
they actually came down here to do music together, but you know she had to come back and get us.
That's right. That's
so
right.
we were here, and then you know later on down in life in high school when we met, we kind of linked up and kind of took that torch.
That's real.
Yeah, and
So
started
that's
doing
part
it.
of the journey is your family is musically inclined
Right.
already.
Oh, yeah.
From the get.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so
Church.
Right, right.
Yeah.
That's real. So growing up in the church singing.
Yeah.
So you all already started off singing.
Yes.
This is who Vanity Rose is in transition into recording, rapping,
Exactly.
moving ahead. But what sparked that? What sparked that?
This one song. So we were in the studio with this guy we were assigned to at the time, and he had some people in there playing stuff. So he played the song, and we was like, we like that song. It's called "Pay 'Em." First rap song.
First rap. I've heard
First rap
Pay 'Em.
song.
Yeah.
Y'all went crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
So he told us if y'all can do it, y'all can keep it.
Wow.
So we did it, and
Killed
we
it.
kept it.
that was the
First
first
time.
song.
We had like
First song.
an hour to get it done.
Yeah.
Our first ever rap
Wow.
song,
Yeah.
rapping period. We had like an hour.
How did you find? Because that okay. Please look into the camera. Please go check out Pay 'Em. How did y'all know then? Like you had a sound for that? Is it just when they say music is universal? That's who I am. I can morph into what I want to be. Is that what it
Right.
was, or just nobody was like, no, I don't think we should do this?
No,
Yes.
we was.
Because Genius was like, "Oh no, I don't like the
yeah.
song."
Oh,
he
producer.
didn't want us to rap really. But because people used to tell us like, "Y'all need to pick. Like y'all need to pick. Like
Right.
y'all either y'all gonna rap or y'all gonna sing." And we used to be like, "Well, why we can't do both?"
Both.
Right.
Real. That's real.
And
Gotcha.
so now we just doing both.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. Like you said, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. Growing up. Now let's
Yeah.
go back. In sports, bookworm, what type of kids were y'all?
Fast.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
I played sports.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I did basketball and
Gotcha.
I ran track in high school.
Gotcha. What position basketball?
I was a forward.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
On the track, 400, 200, 100?
I did 300,
Gotcha.
4x4, 4x1, 300 hurdles, sorry.
Gotcha.
And 4x4.
Gotcha.
Did I say that already?
The 4x4
Long
hurdles?
jump,
or?
triple jump.
Okay, gotcha. Classic. Okay, dope. All right, you said.
I didn't do no sports. I really didn't go to school. When
Got-
I was in high school, I was like, oh no, because when we went to a school named called Etowah, it's real like racist kind of. So
Gotcha.
I just didn't really fit in. So I just stopped really going for real.
Gotcha.
And I just was
I
pretty
did
much
too.
gliding through school. Like just if I was there, I was there. If I wasn't, I wasn't.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. Don't stay in school, kids.
That's right.
Stay in
Right.
school.
There we go. Yeah.
But
Good
You
message.
knew what you wanted to do.
I knew what I wanted to do.
And I just had an interview yesterday regarding, and I was asking him, I was like, is that just, you weren't intrigued by,
No.
School.
school kind of prepares you for corporate America.
It does. It
and
does.
Artists,
Don't got nothing to do
creators,
with that.
they find, they most often see students are the world's billionaires, the world's millionaires. Like I'm one of them. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire, but I was a C student.
Right.
Right. Hello.
Not a C student.
But yes, but that's real. That's real for sure. So, and what about you? Just
I was probably the worst out of
Uh-oh.
everybody. I didn't go to school. I ain't too much care about it. I ain't too much care about being at home either.
Gotcha.
So it was bad.
gotcha.
Yeah. That's cool.
What drove like curiosity or
I think it was when I was born. So whatever happened between that, it just never became a thing it just never was a thing for me. So
real? And is it just y'all two?
No. So I went to school and
No, I'm saying I'm
it's
sorry,
siblings.
No. It's
5 of us total.
5 of us.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And where do y'all fall?
She's
I'm
the
the
baby.
last.
Baby.
She's
Gotcha.
the baby.
Uh-huh.
I'm the last to the baby.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
second
gotcha.
to the baby.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. And what about your family?
I'm the middle child.
Middle child.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Three.
spend about 30 minutes on this. No,
Oh, gosh.
Gotcha. So, and what about, is it older brother, younger sister? Or?
I have an older brother and a younger sister.
Gotcha. How did I know that? Real. Come on, real for sure. And are they here too as well?
They're in Georgia, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, dope. So everybody did come from Jersey.
Yes, yeah.
What part of Jersey?
Eventually. Jersey City. I lived in Jersey City before I
Newark.
moved here.
That's where my mom was born. That's
Yeah.
dope. Newark, Brick
Newark.
City. That's what's up. Dope,
Okay.
dope. For sure, for sure. And when did y'all make that transition? You did speak about your mom coming down to Georgia. When was that? Y'all was around what age?
We came in here 2003.
2003.
I was-
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I came 2009.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So we're 21 years removed. We are 15 years removed. How has Georgia been in this?
Pretty messy.
Listen, Tulsa is not a good place to be. I'm so happy.
Heard.
Like
Yes.
it's like
Heard. People try to.
you have to kind of stay like you don't ever just you don't. How do you say? You don't get civilized out there. You got to
Real.
move from up out of there because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like real. It's nothing to do out there. It's a lot of
Gotcha.
crime out there. You have to move. So I appreciate the fact that I came out. We
Real.
were moved
Yeah.
out here, and because I think my life would be completely different if I stayed out there.
Real.
So it's not
Real.
even.
And it is, like just, hearing what you guys are saying as far as my mom, our parents moved down for a better opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the same thing?
Yeah, basically.
Real.
Yeah, my dad was
Gotcha.
like, nah, you're not
Nah,
going to high
yep,
school
real.
in Jersey City.
Jersey.
It's not going to happen.
Real. It's real. That's real. And then
Wouldn't have met each other.
Gotcha.
Right.
I do want to know, most people do come right into Metro when they come. Your parents moved out. They were smarter. They
Right.
moved to the outskirts
They were.
of the Metro.
Yeah.
Just far enough to get to where you got to go, but get up out of there when it's... Did y'all notice that growing up? That's what it was?
No, I did because we first moved to Marietta, and Marietta
Gotcha.
was messy, and it's
Gotcha.
still messy.
Yeah,
fact.
it was
That's a
Marietta.
But the thing is, I'm very happy that she moved us to the suburbs because changed the whole perspective of life, and
That's right.
I think smarter, like make better decisions. Because when I was in Tulsa, like I said, I was not in school. I was fighting. I was drinking. I was beating air. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Just
Real.
real crazy.
Just gotcha.
So I'm happy.
Just
I'm
real.
happy. Yes, my mom did her big one.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
And her mom did her big
Definitely,
one.
man. That's what's up. So
Facts.
y'all are very close.
Yes.
So close, I saw that you all lived together for about 7 years.
Damn, was it that long?
I don't think it was 7. It yeah.
On and off.
How the hell you figure this out?
Wait, 20.
What's going on?
We moved together
did his
in like
research.
wait, I
What
think it was 2015, and then we really actually kind of
2014?
2014, and then
it
we
was
actually
2014.
we kind of stay together now, like
Real.
but we on and off, but majority of the time on, we've all like stayed together.
Right.
At
Yeah.
some point, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we
It's
go.
been a back and forth, like switcheroo.
I'll leave, then come back.
Gotcha.
And then
Gotcha.
she gone,
stay
now we
together.
together.
That's real. That's real. All right. While maintaining eye contact, how was that experience? she the first one that looked off.
I had fun.
It's not bad. It was not
It
bad.
wasn't that bad.
So wait a minute, because Hazel, she made it
She made it
the worst because she complains so much. She complains about
It be her
everything.
fault.
She complains about
And her
everything. But for the
kids.
most part, we be having like, I was actually, because this is my first time actually moving out on my own kind
Gotcha,
of thing. So
gotcha.
I was actually kind of like having like PTSD. I was, oh my gosh, I miss
Gotcha.
them.
Real.
So I was sad when I finally moved in my own place because
Right.
I've always stayed with them, or
Gotcha.
was it Honey or Hey? We've
Right.
always stayed with each other.
Real.
So
Yeah.
And did y'all look at each other's even protection as well?
Yeah.
Just
Oh, yeah.
real.
It's a
Yeah.
safe space.
every
for
time,
sure.
yeah.
What's some things y'all learn about each other living in the same space for,
Messy.
She needs her space.
How to
And
deal with each other.
that's gonna be the word for the day. is
How to
messy.
communicate.
How to communicate,
Yeah,
you know, boundaries.
Boundaries.
Right,
You know.
right.
Yeah.
So, and then also, which is crazy, I'm just now thinking about it, your writing capabilities now improved because now you all know each other to a T.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know how, and even with the interviews I'm watching, you all know, like, we know when this comes on, she's built for this.
Yeah.
Her
Oh,
part
yeah.
is built for this and all that. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that helps with the chemistry for sure.
Literally.
Real.
You did, Joe. You did, Joe.
Come on,
He
sis.
did his. I'm thinking about it. He did his searching. That's
Come on, that's real. That's real. Definitely.
good. I like that.
Definitely. So now we're going to the music. Started off singing. How did that? Okay, all three of y'all started off singing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Of course, we know tenor, alto, soprano, but how did that work in the group?
It was different because we had
We went to vocal training first.
We went to vocal training,
Okay, nice,
but we
nice.
had a
Yeah, it was him that made us go.
he arranged it, but
it.
we had it was another girl that we had added into our group.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
that kind of changed as well. I think I ended up being like, at first I think maybe she was
soprano most of the time.
So now then I had to jump up to be soprano once, she
Gotcha.
and we still real cool with her, just to, I'm not, but
right.
yeah, we it changed.
Gotcha.
Whoever sound, like, for instance, she may do alto, or she may do
alto,
Right.
yeah, or she may do soprano sometimes.
Gotcha.
Just depends on how we sound or what, because I know for a fact me, Henny,
like, please.
yeah, I'd be like, y'all gotta bring that down. I gotta sit in the middle right quick. Listen,
Vocal training used to be so funny. Oh my god,
Yeah.
especially
Gotcha.
with this one right
For
here.
real. Is that something that has to keep going on, vocal training, or is that something?
Yeah.
it should.
It should. Yeah,
I
I think
recommend it
after-
for every artist to keep doing artist development throughout
Throughout
their
the whole career.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
What helps your vocals? The hot honey lemon tea. What helps as a
Drinking.
real?
Like whenever I start writing, I'm not gonna say that because I stopped drinking a little bit. Actually, this is actually my first time drinking in a while.
Gotcha. Real.
Yes,
Gotcha.
it's all of ours. Yeah, like
Bad influence.
All
but tastes good.
Y'all gonna have a good Saturday. That's real.
best. That's why I stopped drinking right now, girl. Yeah. But I forgot.
She said she get in her creative spaces when she
Yeah,
drinks.
yeah,
She get a
right.
little
No,
buzz.
for real.
Yeah.
I'm like that with weed. I like
Gotcha.
to smoke
Real.
and
So
vibe
that-
out.
Do y'all normally record? Okay, while we're on that, do you normally go to the studio, then chime in, do what you got to do, or you normally have a beat, wherever you are, it could be anywhere. You just like, okay, let me add these pieces now, or do y'all really come together, or who's the main writer, or do y'all how does that work?
All three of us are like, when it's time to come in together and it's time to make a song together, literally
We all pitch in.
good
all play a
lyrics,
part.
good lyrics, good. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is
Melody.
Melodies.
It comes
Yeah,
together
gotcha.
and it just makes sense. So everybody come together and just
Yeah, there's no real there's no
Just one person, like, we
organization.
all
We
just
go-
be
we just
like-
go in, and whoever got an idea, whoever sounds good, go in. Whoever got a good lyric,
Gotcha.
go. That's how
Gotcha.
we do
Because
it.
she may write a part and she may
Right.
be like, well, you need to do it because
Real.
It sounds good, right?
your
Are y'all
voice.
tapped in with a certain producer or producers, or you kind of whoever has the hottest? Doesn't
We
matter
work
if they're
with-
major label or anybody. Whatever sounds good.
Yeah,
we
whatever
work with
sounds
a couple-
good.
we work with a
Whoever
couple
willing to work, we
producers.
willing to work. And, if it sounds good, it sounds good.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do y'all model after? Who is that? While we on that, all right, I'm looking in the camera. You guys did a tribute. Oh my goodness, that tribute was so dope.
Thanks.
Who thinks of stuff like that?
I
All
wear-
right, and I want to make sure I don't want to miss the names you guys paid homage to. But geez, who thinks? Can you say the names? I think it was 3 or 4 different.
It was Destiny's Child. It was TLC.
Was it
It
In Vogue?
was-
In Vogue
And
and Supreme.
yeah. In Vogue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Versatile Pooh.
Yeah,
And that
it was the
That
last. It was the AR did
Our,
that.
No,
So
it was
dope.
actually our manager at the time, Blue.
Blue. Shout out to
Williams.
Blue.
Oh,
That's
shout out
dope,
to Blue.
man.
Big
That's
Blue.
dope.
Yeah, that was
It was his idea.
wonderful
That
idea.
was dope.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Really dope.
Thank you.
And those are those things people, in your journey, people come back and look and be like, wow, early on they was doing this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's major. It's major, y'all. It's
Thank you.
major for sure. So while we on that, influence, TLC, Destiny Child, and you said who was the
Supremes.
Supremes.
Yeah.
In Vogue, like that's modeled after. And then your mom too. I know she had heavily influence of even listening to things, in the household, things like that, or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
real.
Yeah.
In the modern age, right now, who is that? Who's that group
Who's that group?
that y'all look at like not many is it?
Modern Age?
Right now, like is there anybody that y'all kind of model after? It's not really.
Yeah, mine's is all
TLC is the
Real.
because they
Yeah.
sing and rap.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Do y'all know that there's young girls, probably 12, 11 right now that's looking at y'all that's thinking to do the same thing?
Well, we hope
I
so.
love it. Literally, I
Come
want
on,
that to
that's
happen.
real. That's
That's
real.
so fire.
Yes.
Wow. And sometimes you don't think about that in the
Yeah.
now.
In the because you're in the moment.
In the
so you
moment.
like, yeah.
Real. We spoke about the music, what y'all have ready coming up this quarter. We're in second quarter. What's some things on the move? What's happening right now?
So we have a new song coming out. It's called Don't Make Sense on the
Don't
way.
Make Sense.
dropping
Sure.
real soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot a video in New Orleans
Gotcha.
for it. We've gone to choreography, like we have a whole,
Okay.
we're doing the whole
Real.
9 yards.
Real. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
We got shows coming up.
Shows
For sure.
coming up tonight.
Tonight. That's
Festivals.
right. Come on now.
Tonight.
Come on.
Yeah,
Festivals
At the
lined up
legendary
already.
Atrium tonight.
Right.
Atrium,
Right.
Classic.
yeah.
Classic.
We have more music dropping, so just stay tuned. We got a lot of things coming this year.
Yeah.
That's right.
We coming out with guns blazing. So
That's what's
sorry,
up.
Yeah.
excuse my language.
Yeah,
but-
no, you did good. Definitely. So with this, all right. So we got this video coming up as well. Do we have an EP or album on the rise?
Yes.
I was say-
We're taking
Yeah.
one step at a time,
Gotcha.
but we're definitely gonna end up putting out a project
by the end of the year.
by the end of the year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Will this album make sense? That was a joke. No, all right, let's go. For, all right,
Wait a minute, because it makes sense. And then
That's
he on to something.
It's coming.
let me ask y'all this: if you could go back, starting with let's start with you. If you could go back to your 18-year-old self and give her any kind of advice, what would it be?
Girl, stand up.
Real.
Get it together.
Gotcha.
Think before you do.
Gotcha.
Pay attention to the signs,
Real.
the red flags. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself
Real, sis.
so much
Real.
that it hurts.
Yeah.
Real, sis. Real.
And just, believe in yourself.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hazel, what about you?
I would say work harder.
Gotcha.
It's for how I was. Work harder. That's it.
Real.
Yeah.
What about you?
Stay consistent. Lock in.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Focus on yourself. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. I don't care what you got going on. It does not. If it does not align with what you want to do and your dreams, then
Let it
don't
go.
let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go, and don't put it. Don't make it a priority. Make what you want to do a priority.
Yeah.
Why do you think we as humans, now I'm talking to 3 women, why do you think we put everybody before us even though we know certain things? Why do we do that?
It's the heart.
Yeah.
When you have a good heart, you are prone to putting other people before yourself. And then you get to realize as time go on that putting yourself last made you last.
Made you last.
Now you
Sim-
I'm in the back of the line and I helped
Wow.
all these people
They
get in
all
front
in
of
the
me.
front, and they. Okay, it
gotta
makes
get my
you mad.
ticket.
It makes you mad.
Yeah. It makes you a little
It's-
angry.
Imagine getting
Go
a
ahead.
ticket that was number 1, and you done gave you just gave your ticket to everybody else. Like, it's just every ticket you got. Dang, I gotta give it to them. Dang, now you all the way in the back. You got the last ticket and you was there first. Think about yourself first.
Does that
Do
cause resentment?
No.
Not to. Go ahead.
I wouldn't say resentment, but I would say it does wake you up. It does, okay. Like, all right. Because a lot of the times we
Not
would
again.
put other things and
Right.
people and situations first. And, we far way behind where we were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's just like, it just puts a lot of things in perspective. And, you just literally have to put yourself first.
Real.
Amen.
Real. It's real. And while we on that, let's go. All right, honey. All right. What's something you learned about yourself in the last year? I'm sorry. Henny.
I was looking
Henny
through.
and honey.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
I was
I'm
going to
sorry.
answer, but.
And I
sorry.
just made a post about this. I have been too nice. So I've learned from my own stuff that I'm way too nice. I'm way too understanding, and I don't have to be, and I am not going to be, because, like I said, it's only put me last, and it's only made me feel as though I've been getting played with
Gotcha.
for the longest, and it just doesn't feel good. When you look, I'm like, whoa, I don't let this and that.
Right.
No, don't let nothing slide. I let everything slide, but I'm not no more. So
Gotcha.
Facts.
Hazel.
I am the polar opposite of both. Like, I'm always the polar opposite. I've been very selfish,
Gotcha.
very mean.
Okay.
Very,
right.
just a little crazy.
Man, I love that.
I'm growing now.
We had never heard this before.
I'm being very nice. I'm being very kind-hearted and selfless,
Gotcha.
and helping people out, even though I gotta fall asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's real.
So I love the way I'm growing.
Real.
Yeah.
I love it.
Amen.
I'm just growing.
Real.
Yeah.
What about you, honey? What about you?
I've learned that like her, I'm way too nice.
Gotcha.
And I don't think that I should be mean, but I just think that I should be very selective and on who I am nice to. And I also need to stop thinking I can, stop waiting for people to change. That's my biggest problem.
Integrity.
I'll be giving niggas time to just get it together. No.
No.
Not no more. Nope.
No. We're not doing that no more.
We ain't doing that no more.
Once I see it, I need to get up out of there.
Okay, gotcha. Make sure. That's real. Yeah, I know, man. The H's. Honey, Hazel, Henny.
Yep.
Where did the H's come from?
She started it.
Yeah, so okay, I don't know. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you where they came from. So, like she said, Cobb County is very messy, and I didn't want nobody to know my name. So I didn't want anybody to know my name. So I ended up changing my Facebook name to Henny.
Gotcha.
So everybody started calling me Henny, and they knew me from Henny. So that's kind of where that stemmed from. And then I think we were like also coming out of a situation to where we were changing within the group,
right? And
we didn't want to be associated to who we were, which is our regular names. And not saying we don't want to be who we are, but we kind of wanted to grow into something bigger.
Yeah. Right. That's right.
And
that's right.
We decided to change our stage names to what it was.
Real.
It basically gave changing, and we was literally all sitting at the table. It was like, okay, we're like seasons, like we're changing it. And she was like Honey, because leaves be that color, and Hazel, leaves be that color. We said, sit there and say along.
Now wait.
No,
I told her. I just went on the stage and said I'm changing.
She changed hers, and I was like, Honey, I seen it on a T-shirt, and then I like the movie Honey. That kind of played a part in it too. When I think about it, and she just kind of picked Hazel because it had an H in it. But no, we were changing, and we were going through a shift at that point when we did change our name. So we thought it fit the situation at the time.
So,
and you did used to go by the full name.
Yeah.
Now it's just Henny.
Henny, Henny here, Hennessy. Everybody say Henny.
Real.
Why? Why not?
People
Henny,
lazy.
Hazel, Honey, do you always feel like y'all were born for this? Do y'all feel like y'all were born for it?
Yes.
I do. I feel like personally, it only makes sense. Yeah. And me personally, I'm not gonna say, okay, I woke up, I was born and was like, okay, I want to do this. This is but I do feel like as we started doing, like, our music is crazy. Like our chemistry in the studio and the songs we make, crazy.
Absolutely.
So it only makes sense to put it out. Even the producers, we have people who still oh my gosh, I have to, these girls gotta, the world has to know these girls because they are so dope. And I believe that. I believe in us so much. Too. I believe in what we got going on. I believe in what we can do. And we're just amazing. So I feel like it just makes sense. It makes sense.
You're right about that.
Do you feel like you have to go, you all spoke on what you kind of went through, what you're going through, being too nice, too friendly. Do you feel like you almost have to go through that now to push that out? Not saying you're not going to be that, but do you feel like you got to you're going through these stages now, purposely, in the universe, God is allowing that to happen. So soon.
You just said exactly what I was about to say. The purpose. It's like whenever you have a big purpose and whenever you are destined to be something, I promise you, God is going to take you through some hurdles.
Absolutely.
He's going to take you through some obstacles, some storms. And some tests.
Absolutely.
And the tests are crazy.
Yeah.
If you are destined to be, you destined to be there. I'm going to be built for it if I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't stand what's going on.
Real. What y'all do isn't normal. It's not normal. Oh. This isn't normal. You know what I mean?
Especially girl groups. Girl groups really don't, there are not a lot of girl groups that are even lasting as long as we have. I know we haven't been out that long, but we've been doing this for, forever.
That's right. That is. It's real.
It has been.
That's
so,
real. That's real.
It's hard, but it's only built for, the best. And we are the best, I feel like. And we're,
real. We spoke off camera regarding, being signed. You are independent. Would you take y'all talents to a major?
Yes.
Eventually.
If it's worth it.
Real.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And not the crazy part, the dope part is you're building leverage, 9-year leverage to where when it comes, it's like, no, we're partners. We're not signed to y'all. This is a partnership.
Right.
Real.
Which is why we want to go the independent route right now, so we can't have that leverage. Right. We want to pretty much do our thing and then come with a major label with, some shit,
some big heavy,
to work with,
heavy on the table.
And we want to kind of just have our name out there and be able to negotiate.
Real.
That part, yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Scale 1 through 10. I'm gonna start with you, honey. Scale 1 through 10. What do you rate your grind?
What
What do you rate your grind?
Rate my grind? Oh, right now? Ooh, 10.
10.
Yeah.
I'm on fire right now. I'm not fucking around.
Okay.
It's just something so different about this time. Like we shifting again. We might need to go ahead and change something
Come on,
else.
sis. Come on.
But
No, for real.
this time, I'm not fucking playing.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
We had ourselves fucked up, so we're gonna be accountable for our own stuff.
Gotcha.
But everybody got us fucked up, and we're not playing no more. We're not
Come
playing.
on now.
I said what I
Real,
said, and
sis,
we
real. Go ahead.
please.
Pop it.
Talk to him, Hazel.
No, for real.
10.
10. Come on. Come on now. Real.
Say 10.
10.
10.
Real,
Yeah.
y'all.
And we doing this with our kids. So
Yeah.
we're
That's-
not, no excuses.
Yeah.
About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture, and I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview.
All 3 mothers?
Yes.
Come on now. That's dope, yo. Dope. Come on.
I just had a baby in December and I'm
Come
back at
on.
it, you know, so
Yeah.
I'm December 19th. When was your baby born?
December 9th.
9th.
Yeah.
Dope.
Oh,
That's what's
19th.
up, man. That's what's up.
Okay.
That's dope. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, so let's talk about motherhood and music. Okay, sisters. For the male, it could be a little bit easier.
Yeah. Facts.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
It could be a little easier for the male.
For real.
Some don't show up.
Right.
For the children, and some don't give a damn.
Right.
For the woman who has
Some
to
don't show up and some don't give a damn. Both of them.
check, please. But yeah, so as mothers taking on this, I just had a mother here yesterday, Destiny Lynn. She was just speaking on how sometimes, and it's crazy, I'm thinking about it now, that selfish part, because you are loving mothers,
Yeah.
you have to be, your mother was selfish moving to Atlanta.
Right.
And look what it did. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
sometimes you have to be selfish.
Right.
As mothers, loving mothers, y'all doing this. How do you tackle on being selfish while being selfless in trying to do and while showing your kids like, no, like this is obtainable. How do y'all manage? How do y'all do that?
It's a balance. It's a good balance, and I feel like we've got a great hold on it, because when we're not doing music, we spend a lot of time with our kids.
Real.
We take them places.
That's right.
We
Yeah.
take them on trips.
That's
like
real.
we get together and we take them to the cabins.
That's
They're
dope.
water
Well-traveled.
parks,
That's dope, yo.
Florida.
Well-traveled.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope. That's
Kids
dope.
got passports all the
Yeah.
time.
Come on now, come
like
on.
but
what's
we
up.
find a balance, because you can't, like, somebody told me one time that you got to be willing to risk it all. And I agree with them to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, you still got to show up for them kids.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying? Like,
fact.
that shit is so important, because
ahead.
it'll have you out here fucked up. Like, your presence more than anything is so important to these children. And growing up, and no shade to my parents or anything, but they worked hard. You know what I'm saying? And me and my daddy, we talked about this
Right,
recently.
that's right. Real.
He apologized because he wasn't as present as he wanted to be.
Gotcha.
So, when you can either learn from it and break those generational curses, or
Right.
you can, you know what I'm saying? And I think we all
Yeah.
suffered a little bit from that.
Gotcha.
With our parents. But they was just, like their mom was just working really hard.
Right,
You know?
right.
Yeah.
So
Right, that's
we're
right.
able to find that balance, and
Real.
it's been working for us. And then we have a good support system too.
And that part matters
do.
a lot too.
Yeah.
That support system.
And
Like right
and
now.
I think even
Right.
like
They
the
got
that's
people
right.
we
That's
work
right. For sure. That's real.
I think even the people we work with, like, if it comes down to it, like, our kids will be in the studio with us.
Yeah.
They'll come
We'll
to the
bring
studio
them.
and
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
come to rehearsal, and they like, okay, cool, we get it.
Yeah.
They understand. So I think
Real.
even the industry is now changing. They're more accepting of kids and
Gotcha.
receptive of
Moms.
moms, and
Go
yeah,
ahead.
we know,
That's
we
right.
understand.
That's
So
right. That's right.
that if you have a good team behind you too, they're gonna make sure that no matter what it is, everything's taken care of. So
Yeah.
Important. I think I heard in an interview one of you said one of my baby girls and boys are doing a B-roll, doing the behind the scenes footage.
Probably
I'm saying,
was Jordan.
gotcha.
Yeah, my
Like,
son,
Oh, yeah.
like a couple of
Really be
I
doing
think two of our videos, he was
Real.
in the background,
Man,
on his
that's dope.
tablet.
That's dope, man.
We recorded a couple songs. He'll sit right there. My son know all the words.
Really?
Yep, they do.
Yeah,
Wow.
They do.
They are biggest fans.
I
They'll
was
be
just
in the
about to
room
say, wow.
playing it on their own,
YouTube.
our
On our
song.
YouTube, looking at all our videos,
Wow.
literally.
That's
How does that
inspiring.
feel? Go ahead. It's real, Hazel. How does that feel?
That is very inspiring. I have 3 kids, and
Go ahead,
literally, they are older kids, so they be loving music. They like kind of get the feel of what we do. They're like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah,
mommy
they
gotta go to work. She gotta do this. Mommy, are you going to go do music? When we got back in it, they was excited. Like those are our biggest fans
That's
right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think even Caden was like, I want to. He said he want to do music now.
See, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Well,
Inspiring kids. We
I'm
want to
telling
do
you,
that.
That's
Yeah.
something. That's dope. And my son now, he's like, Dad, I want to start a podcast.
Oh,
It's amazing. Right? It's amazing. They,
Right.
just, they gravitate towards.
They do.
Yeah.
It's real, and we can't stop them. Limitless, man. Like,
Yeah.
and I know as creators of y'all are, it's important that the kids to see, it's not just a 9 to 5. You don't have to, do what society requests you to do.
Right.
There's more to life than that. I don't think I was put on this earth to, no shade, no disrespect, nothing,
Right.
but to stock. I don't think I was put on this earth to stock.
Facts.
Just like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Yes.
it's what is my purpose? What am I here for? But I think
Right.
that's important for sure. And I
Absolutely.
think y'all are tapping in. Y'all know what the purpose is.
Yeah.
Just like Honey said, like this time around,
Yeah.
no. Like, no, we ain't
Yeah.
playing for real. Respect, y'all, respect. Let me ask you this. Outside of music, we're going to start with you, Henny. Outside of music, what's something your supporters would be interested to know that you do? Besides motherhood, besides music, what do you...
Texas.
Real.
Yeah.
We
You know what I'm
some
saying?
hustlers.
Real. Come on,
Literally.
now. Come on, for real. What about you, Hazel?
Facts.
I am a stay-at-home mom.
Go ahead, for sure.
I
That's
stay at
what's
home
up.
with my husband and
does
my 3
hair.
kids.
She does hair.
Come on
She
now.
does hair.
Oh,
She
and I
did
do hair
her
on the side.
She
Yeah.
does.
Real.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Definitely. What about you?
Oh, child. I do a lot. I do, I pretty much, since we don't have like a manager, I kind of stepped in doing that. I do taxes as well.
Gotcha.
Hair, I do mostly kids' hair.
Okay, for sure.
Because adults' heads, they be too big. I ain't got time for that. I do a lot of stuff. Like I help my son. He plays sports, so I
Gotcha.
help him with that.
For sure. Dope.
He's starting to get into plays and
Right.
singing and acting, so I'll be helping him
Gotcha.
with
That's
that.
right. That's right.
I'll be all over the place.
Real, for
I,
sure.
I got a job.
That's right. Come on
Yeah.
now. Come
As
on
well,
now. That's right.
like-
That's right. All
It's a lot
you
going
on.
have to. That's
was
a
right
fact.
about
That's
that
real.
10.
Come
On
on.
10.
Right. That's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real, y'all. Let me see. All right. With that, in your opinion, what's some, characteristic traits for the, just say the 11-year-old, 12-year-old who's looking at y'all right now?
Mm-hmm.
What type of traits do you have to make it where you are today?
You really just
Creative.
creative.
Be your own self. Be creative. Do what you want to do in life. Be consistent with it. Grow with it. And just be you.
Yeah.
That's be
You can't
you.
be lazy.
Yeah.
That's
You
real.
have to. You have to move. You have to keep going.
Do y'all feel like you're misunderstood as creatives?
Yes. I think we are a little bit, only because we love music so much. That's what we solely focus on. So
Real.
it's a little bit of disconnect in this world where
Right.
it's social media.
Right.
So, but we're working on it because, we got to get with the times. We
Right.
can't but we definitely, we focus on like mostly
Right.
music and things like that because.
While on social media now, like, do you feel like it's saturated? Like, you feel like you have to wake up and post and wake up and
Yes.
it like
Yeah.
don't like it's on. Had Ray Daniels and he was like, man, it's a job.
It
It's
is.
a job in
Definitely
itself.
a job, yeah.
It is.
Yes,
and then you
it's-
have to post at the same time every day, and like you got to get in that algorithm where you're not going to be seen.
So true. Wow.
Got to stay consistent with that.
Have to.
So what are some new steps that y'all are taking on, as far as social media to captivate, to get the audience there?
Having
The
a
new
balance.
audience.
Preparing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to go like the week before. We got to do a full week of content to
Calendar.
get ready
Yeah.
for the next week.
Yeah.
And post that week, and then you got to just kind of make sure that you're above the curve or ahead of the curve, and
Yeah.
you're catching all the trends, and
you
you
go.
got to really
Yeah.
be above it. Like
Yeah.
you can't be on it. You got to be above it.
Can't be on
In
it, gotta
order
be
to be,
above it. Like
you
that.
know.
Like that's real.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Pretty girls get lonely. You're sitting on a landmine, y'all know that, right? You're sitting on something that's out of here.
Wow.
What are y'all? That's number one. You're paying homage,
Thank you.
which is
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Two, it was crafted perfectly.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that record. How has the reception been thus far?
Thus far, it's been pretty well.
Yeah.
I think it's so relatable
Yes.
because
Go ahead.
we do get lonely.
We get time. Go ahead.
We get lonely,
ahead.
and it's because, and women in general just get lonely because you have a battle between you want to be loved,
Real.
but you
Yeah.
gotta stand on business, and it's hard sometimes because who don't want to be loved? Who don't love? Like, even the girl who's just the hardest, most dog, she
Gotcha.
want to be loved too,
Real.
and she's acting like that because she wants to be
what-
loved
Exactly.
Real.
a certain
Gotcha.
way. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? It's
That's
just
real.
like, but we ain't settling, so we gonna be
Real.
lonely until
You saying
Right.
something. You saying something.
until further notice.
You even said that. You even said in the song. You said you ain't settling up for anything. In
No.
the song. Mary.
She ain't
Technically, in the Georgia law,
Gotcha. Right. That's right.
more than 10 years,
That's right.
you are
That's right.
married. So yes.
So, like you saying, like, I'm not settling for anything.
Yeah.
This dating scene out here, I'm removed from the game. What is it like out here on the dating scene?
It's bad.
Washed up,
I,
trash.
Not washed up.
You gotta go out of town for real.
Thugging
You
with your
have
rounds.
to go out of town to find some love, or you gotta go out of your race. I don't even know about that actually.
Maybe a comfort zone. I don't know.
Something. I don't
Really?
know.
What is
I don't
it?
have it
Do you-
figured
We
out.
don't know.
I don't got it figured out. I ain't gonna lie.
is it Atlanta is everybody's a star, or is it, what is it?
I don't even think it has anything to do with Atlanta. It's just people in general. Like, it just has a lot to do with social media and people
Morals.
the lack of
Egos.
morals.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You know
or
what I'm
lack
saying?
thereof.
And people being for self. A lot of people are selfish.
Gotcha.
And quitters.
Go
People
ahead.
don't like to work hard. You know what I'm saying? For a
Sis,
situation, they'll just up and leave and it's quit on you. And it's just like, my nigga, it's just not even
Real.
that serious.
That's
They ain't
work.
have social media though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so much easier to find.
To think something else is better because you
yes.
see it on social media.
The grass usually
Wow.
isn't
Good
blue
one.
greener
You
on the
said
other
that.
side.
Hello.
You just said that.
And might I add, sometimes there's like people say their grass is greener on the other side. That's a myth. It's usually not even another side. It's usually just
Wow.
whatever side you got. Because I'm telling you, it's not plenty of fish in the sea. It's really not.
Wow.
And the fish that there are, they're all sharks. So
Real.
it ain't really giving. It's not giving.
Real.
No,
do,
for
do you
real.
believe because you have a high standard and your mother's and you got your shit together that the pool becomes smaller and you don't have the wherewithal to even withstand another man
course.
that
These niggas don't even meet the minimum standards.
Wow.
So let's talk about that first. Because
Yeah.
you don't even have to have the highest of high standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is not even doing the bare minimum.
where do you contribute that to? Like, just they're not doing what is that? Is it too much social media? What is it like?
It could just be they're used to people accepting less.
Gotcha. Wow.
We ain't doing that.
Integrity.
Wow.
That is so funny.
We ain't doing it. Not no more. You know?
Real.
Not no more. I will say that. It was a time when we was doing that.
Gotcha.
But, you know,
not
Does
Not
Honey,
no more.
do you see yourself being married?
absolutely.
Awesome. Come on now. Come on
Yeah.
now.
Big wife.
Henny. Right.
Yeah,
I love it.
I do.
Real.
I do. I believe in love. I don't believe that, I don't believe that it's, I believe in love. I believe in love. So I'm a hopeless romantic still. And I do believe that my forever after will come whenever it comes, but I'm not looking for it. I'm not searching for it.
Yeah.
I'm not settling for it. So,
Right.
You know.
Real. Lyrics and everything you go through, everything you don't go, does that help the lyrics? Like,
Yeah.
there, you know what I'm saying? There is no Pretty Girls Are Lonely without, y'all.
Experience.
Yeah.
It's real. Like,
Right.
sometimes, yeah, and I'm listening to it like, man, they're really saying something in here. Like, really, the feedback from women.
Yeah.
How has that been? You know what I mean? Like, how has that feedback been? Like, no, it's just like, I appreciate it. Like, how has that been?
Yeah.
I think they appreciate it because, like we said, it's very relatable.
Yeah.
We just, it's relatable.
Real.
It's gotta,
real.
it's just
the
real.
feedback's
It's straight to
been
the point.
Yeah,
It's been good.
The girls been eating it up.
Real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Making posts about it. I mean,
Gotcha.
I've seen plenty of posts. They be quoting
Real.
it, you
That's
know,
right,
so
that's right.
they get it.
Sing
The girls
their
get
hearts
it.
out.
And I didn't see a video.
Girls
Is
get
there
it.
a video coming or it's in the works?
It's
The
in the
video
works.
is coming.
Yes.
Real.
Yeah.
Come on now, man. I know that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I know that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Dope,
Yeah.
y'all. Dope. Besides your children, what's your biggest accomplishment thus far?
Getting to the point where we are now.
Come on.
Because it took a while for us to get, when I tell you,
Go ahead.
it took a long time for us to get to the point where we want this shit so bad. Like,
Yeah.
we wanted it, but you know, you gotta want it differently to get to the level that where we want to be.
Gotcha.
You know, and
Right, that's
it
right.
took us a while because you know, it's just life be happening.
That's
but
right.
I'm proud of where we are now, and where we're going.
That's real.
For sure.
Definitely. That's real. That's
I'm
real.
not to agree.
Real. Let me ask you this. How do y'all deal with the politics? Being indies, how do y'all deal with the politics in the industry right now?
I think you just let the music speak, you know? Like, people are gonna do whatever they want to do in the music industry regardless.
Yeah.
It don't matter what go on. People gonna say they don't like R&B, they like rap more. It don't matter what go on. You let your music speak for yourself. You let your grind speak for yourself.
Real.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, we let it speak for itself. We kind of, like she said, we have to kind of it was kind of hard adapting to it at first, but we have to adapt to it. You know, we get it. We gotta just get with the time, get with it. Something, and that's when you're first coming, like when you're coming out and you're trying to be a breakthrough artist, you have to kind of get with it.
Yeah, you can't just drop out of nowhere. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You gotta put that work in.
You gotta make it make sense.
And that's where we at now. We
Real.
putting in that work in to lead up to us dropping, so that we
Yep.
in that algorithm. We, you know,
That's
we
right.
got eyes on us, and
That's right.
we sticking and moving and doing all these different things.
Real.
So yeah,
Right now, like for the artists that are watching this right now, that are looking to collab with y'all, how does that work? I know you can't just come to a Vanity Rose and, hey, what's up? You know, like, how does that work as far as, you know, not saying the fee on camera, but like, how does that work? Is it, you know, do they have to meet a certain criteria to even feature with you all? How does that work?
I wouldn't say meet a certain criteria. I mean, we don't care who it is. If you want to work, we willing to work. You can slide in our DMs. You can email us.
Sure.
I'm on it, checking on it all the time. You know, and we're open to working with whatever sounds good.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Real.
That's really what it
that's
is.
where we that's where we at.
For sure. And what
Come on with it.
Right, it's real.
Yeah.
You never know what could blow up.
You're right, that's true. And do you think we collab enough these days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do? Gotcha. I don't
Yeah.
hear that
Just a
often.
little bit.
Gotcha.
There's
Okay.
been a lot of
so?
collabs.
I
don't think so?
I don't. I'm listening to a lot of artists and their stories.
Yeah.
You know, it comes with a lot of clout, you know, like to where, you know, well, if they don't say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. You know, like, but I would love to work with them, but I ain't,
Right.
you know, I'm not.
Please.
I was
Like, I would work with him.
Yeah, real. Gotcha.
We
gotcha.
say all the time. Chris Brown.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Come on now.
Please.
Real.
We got about 2 songs that he would sound great on.
Right.
On me.
Wow. What would that feature look like? What would that, you know, like if Chris Brown decided to do the record but didn't do the video, how would y'all push it?
Oh, he gonna do the video.
He gonna do the video.
I have to.
It wouldn't make no sense not to do the
Not to do
video.
it.
when you got all this-
He's gonna love it so much and love our vibe and just
Wow.
everything about us. He's gonna be ecstatic to do
do the video.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think any artist you work with would be, you know, they gonna want to do the video.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know.
Who wouldn't it be around us?
Come
We're
on
beautiful.
now. Come on
and
now.
fun.
It's the vanity.
A
It's the
vibe.
vanity, right?
Let us say that.
That's real, yo. Let's start with you. Music off. Driving down the highway. What's on your mind?
What we gonna do next week? My son got a baseball game.
Real, just real life. Right? Real life. Since you want more.
Oh, I want a little bit.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You could.
Just life.
Yeah.
She put her little church finger up.
You said you want some more? I'm going about it, you know.
Same life.
Just
Like,
like,
Oh, yeah.
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 You know, I'm probably listening to a documentary, like, you know, and then thinking about something else.
Mine is definitely be life bills. Bills.
gotcha.
Can you
How I
pay
can
my
make
bills?
150,000 by tomorrow.
Okay.
Real. Who in this world knows you the best?
Damn. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
It's real.
They know me.
It's real. Hazel?
Her
Real.
and her.
Real.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if you don't see it on here, the way I be saying stuff, they be like, I'm so proud of you. Like, they know me from the ins and out. And my
Baby
my
daddy.
my baby dad.
Yeah,
That's
he
what it
does.
is.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Definitely. What about you, honey?
Damn.
Real.
Yeah.
That's real, y'all. That's real. Let me ask you this. Is it better to be loved or respected?
Respect it. Ooh.
Respect it.
Respect it.
Respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I promise you. As a Virgo, I do not care about love.
Yeah.
Respect me. I don't
You
even
can
care to
love
like
me
you.
all day, but be so disloyal and so disrespectful. And oh man, please keep the love, boo.
Wow.
It ain't really love for real, but
Yeah,
If
that
it's-
ain't love, because if they love you, they're not gonna disrespect you.
Hell no. And the principle always matters.
That seems
It's
to
always
be
be the principle.
90, I would say 95% of the answers is respect.
Yeah,
Why do y'all feel like it's like that these days?
because people be unhinged.
Wow.
They be disrespectful and they be for self.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people won't think better. I think twice or skip a beat about fucking somebody else over. Like,
yeah.
it's like, damn.
Wow.
Like, but I thought we was cool. I thought
Right,
you fucked
right.
with me. Like, what happened?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. But if you let a lot of things slide,
Right. It's
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Real.
It's gonna keep happening.
real. Wow. Let's talk to him, y'all. Let's talk to him, man. What do you think the world would look like, R&B, next 50 years? What do you think it would look like? Rap, R&B, everything. What do you think it would look like?
I think
I
it's
think
gonna
R&B
look
is starting
like.
to come back in a little bit.
Go ahead.
I think
I
it's
think
gonna
it's,
be
it's
like
trying. It's trying to
easy to
pull.
sway.
Trying, but the shit that is coming so R&B, no, for sure, but rap, you didn't ask about that, but yeah, R&B, you're right. So I think R&B is gonna come back in and do his thing, his big
Yeah.
one.
Real.
I think we're gonna have a big hand in that too.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh, yes.
I think
so.
I know.
Yeah, because we do both, so it's kind of
Exactly.
like we already sliding it in there. But when it comes to like an R&B song, we could really,
Real.
yeah.
Are y'all multimillionaires?
Yes.
I love
Of course.
it. Love it.
Add a little, take that M off out of
Come
beat.
on now, right. Come on now. Don't play with Don't short me now. That's real. That's real.
Like, I'm sure.
You aiming low, baby.
That's real.
You think it's small?
I think it's small. Check, please. Right. So let me ask you this: when it's all said and done, Vanity Rose, what is your legacy?
The girls that made it through all the doubt, all the, the kids,
Yeah.
just the friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, you don't see a lot of groups who are even get along.
Real.
Been doing this almost 10 years. We still get along.
Real.
Yeah.
Like we still enjoy being around each other. We have fun.
Literally.
Real.
We only, I think outside of each other, it's
Even outside
only-
of music.
Yeah, literally, we don't really have any. It's always us. Like we may have 2 or 3 friends, but it's literally
It's us.
That's-
the foundation.
And
is
it's
here.
always been us. Even like we didn't had a couple people in the group. I'm not even gonna say just one. Like we had
like 2.
starting
actually.
off, yeah, it was like a couple people that joined the group.
But
And it's
we've
just
always
always
been the foundation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
foundation.
Just friendship, love, kids, family.
family for
There
sure.
you go.
For sure.
Yeah.
Real. We spoke about what's to come this quarter. What's next for y'all? 2024, top of 2025. What's next?
Album.
I hope we I hope we're gonna be on tour.
Go ahead.
I
Come
need
on
that
now.
exposure.
Love
We
that.
outside.
Love that. Outside.
We
for real.
yeah album. Just more greatness.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
We'll use the rest of this year to get prepared for what's coming up. Because like
Facts.
this year right now, from now to the end of the
It's
year, it's
preparing
grind.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For
grind
next
time.
year. Yeah.
Getting it ready, and then
Real.
next year is gonna be that big one.
Come on. Real.
Facts.
Respect. All right, let's see. What's that one message y'all would give to all your supporters that's watching today, and even the new supporters that's going to pause this, open up a new tab, go search Vanity Rose. What do you have for them?
Follow your dreams, baby.
Don't give up. Stay consistent. It don't matter how hard it get. It don't matter who comes and tries to knock you off your swivel. It don't matter if you get told no 1,000 times. Keep going. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Put yourself first. Put your dreams first. That's it. Like don't.
I ain't got too much to say after that.
Literally,
She dropped the
Stay
mic.
consistent. I swear
Drop the
that'll
mic.
get you. But that staying consistent will knock 90% of any other obstacles out. Staying consistent, no matter what it is. As long as you keep doing what you love doing, as long as you keep going,
Wow.
it's gonna come. Eventually, whatever you want to do is gonna come.
Real.
Somebody
focused.
watching.
Exactly. That
Somebody's
one
watching.
That's so
viewer,
true.
I promise you,
So
you
true.
stay confused. If you stay consistent with that one viewer, I promise you, like in 60 days, watch them views just keep going up. Then the next 60 days, now you
Somebody's
like,
always watching. Believe it or not, they may
Yes.
not like it, they may not share it, but they're
They're
watching.
watching.
Right.
They see what's
Yes.
going on.
I always
got
say
some
the
views.
views,
'Cause I
the
just
views
know
never
people
add up to the
watching
likes.
us.
That's what I'm saying. The
Oh,
views
yeah.
don't add up to the likes. I always say that.
Real
I
bad.
always say
Never.
that's so true. What about you?
Respect yourself and your goals. You know, don't, you know, getting distracted is being disrespectful to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eye on the prize. Fuck these niggas.
That's what she really wants to say.
That's what
Fuck these bald-headed ass niggas.
That's what's been balling up in the. That's what's been balling up in her fist.
Fuck these niggas and stay
Her
focused.
fist been like
for
this the
real.
whole time. Literally. She's been ready to goddamn open it up.
No,
Yeah.
that's real.
And fight through fight through it all. Fight through the pain. Fight through, you know, the obstacles. Fight. Just keep your eye on that prize. It's not always gonna be hard. It's gonna get better eventually.
It
Nothing
always
worth
gets better.
having is gonna come easy.
Yep.
Never.
Real. I'm gonna start with you, Hazel. With $50 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about you?
That bed
I probably done broke up with my baby daddy. I done went up there and got me a new comfort set for the room. I done got me a little apartment.
I done told my baby myself.
Look, put the group on an accident, but on purpose, on accident. Then come back when all of it gone.
Okay,
I'm going back to everybody when
and
it's gone.
apologize.
And apologize.
You lied.
I swear, they know I ain't lying. They know me.
That's real.
Cuss everybody else.
Cuss everybody
What about
else.
you?
But I
What about
changed though.
you?
I ain't like that.
That's real.
No, my life will be changed. I'm gonna be done. Put that money somewhere that's gonna make it make sense for the future. Like
Gotcha.
I'm probably gonna go get a feature from somebody
Gotcha.
that's gonna put me in that, you know, kind of thing. I swear.
Real.
Listen,
Yeah.
Money talk. That's
word
real.
is bond.
Man.
Real, sis. Right.
Word is bond.
That's right.
Gosh.
Bricks, what about you? What about you?
I'm definitely like investing
Gotcha.
in us.
Yeah.
Real.
And probably going to get that feature that we need that's going to put them
Real.
all them eyes on
Yeah.
us.
Views,
That's right.
yeah.
That's
Whatever
right.
it
For sure.
is, I'm putting it back into this
Real.
and
Amen.
putting us there.
Real. Any
We
closing?
still working on her.
You got
I got, you know I play too much.
Call my fifth phone.
Okay.
No, for real.
The phone.
For real.
No, for real.
That's real, y'all. That's real. As tradition on the integrity response. If you do want to grab one each, you can. But I normally have everybody read one fortune cookie. Read it to your supporters. Just like that, we out of here.
Okay.
All right? You want to grab a Hazel or?
I picked one.
All right.
Yeah, you need a good fortune. It's going to say, stop being selfish.
What if it do say that?
Then we going to know something.
Right.
See, you can't even open it. Look at you.
Okay.
That wasn't meant for me to open.
Here.
Thank you, Luke. Cracking it open. You want to hear ASMR?
All right, here we go. All right. Close your eyes. Oh, there it goes.
Making a mess.
Sorry, y'all.
You could.
It says, wow.
What?
I swear to God, on every music is the divine way to tell beautiful poetic things to the heart.
Wow.
Look at this.
Wow.
They know.
Wow.
Tell me something ain't something.
Come
And
on
we
now.
all up
what
in
it
here.
say.
Come on now. That's real. That's
Let's
real.
talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
It's
Real.
That's what it
Come on,
say.
y'all.
And I really do feel like it would be an injustice for the world to not hear our music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy.
Respect in it.
Injustice. Like we really not doing our job if these people do not hear our music and what we bring to the table.
Real.
Silly.
It's real.
For real.
Honey, Hazel, Henny, Vanity Rose. 2024 has been a pleasure.
Thank you.
We got to do this again.
Absolutely.
Hopefully by the next time we do this again, I have to reach 4 or 5 publicists on the 5th number. You know what I'm saying?
No, you locked in. You locked in.
We
We
locked
locked in.
No.
That's love.
Just hit
That's
me.
love,
We
man.
here.
We are here, the Integrity Response 2024. We appreciate y'all. Please check out everything they've done, everything they're doing, everything they're about to do. Vanity Rose, we're signing off.
Thank you.
Gang.
Bye.